that, I was going to just copy and paste every passage where God spoke, first person. Because I could remember in my head, like, dozens of times that God spoke. And I thought, it's going to be a pretty good-sized document. But I had no idea how much God spoke. And the variety of people. He talks to all kinds of people. So we're going to look at some of that today. It says in Proverbs 8:34, "Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gate, waiting at my doorpost." Blessed is the man who listens to me. There are so many passages that talk about listening to God and how vital it is to hear His voice. I remember in a seminary class, though, our professor one time said there are only 3 passages that talk about God speaking. And I sat there going, really? Really? I wish I knew then what I know now. And what he did is he went to reinterpret each one of those. He goes, these have been misunderstood. Anybody who says God is talking to me or God has told me something really needs professional help. It was an intro to psychology. I'm in seminary. And it was the only time that anybody ever talked about hearing God's voice. And he was explaining how God only speaks through the written word. And there wasn't a student out of like 120 students in this classroom that stood up and challenged what he had to say that day that I can remember. It is unbelievable how much Scripture talks about God speaking. There's no way I could give you in a day, in a weekend, the depth and the breadth. But I'm going to try to communicate some of just amazing stuff that God has packed in His Word.